What? What is up? That's my bad. Let me hold up. Give me a second, people. Oh, they've changed what this looks like. Oh, that's weird. If I do this, okay. Bam, like that. Awesome. Yippee. 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 Yo, Alfie, what's up? Hello, George. You are not first. Alfie was first. It's time for my arrival worm. Okay, shop the boy. I forgot to play Iron's Nest. I am sorry. I forgot to play that. I forgot to play it. I need to play it. I need to play it. I keep forgetting. But hey, at least I remembered once I at least I remembered after. At least I remembered now. At least I remembered. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I remembered this time. So what were we doing last time? How have we still... because that's got to stay up in orbit for 100 days. This thing has to stay in orbit for your mum. Sorry, what? Weather data from low orbit. So we need to launch this thing again. What even was this thing called? Was it Freddie Mercury? Or was it Pound Her? I think it was Pound Her, right? 10 minutes late to stream. You was doing Freddie Mercury. Was I? It was Freddie Mercury. So what was Pound Her? Such a bad name, bro. What the hell was Pound Her? Having this bad memory has to be some disorder. Right, hang on. So it's not Pound Her. It was... So it's Freddie Mercury. Got it. Got it. Thank you. Can this even, like, do the contract? Quarter pounder. Can this even do the contract? What was it? Freddie Mercury. What even was this contract? No, it's not. It's not Freddie Mercury. No, it's the wrong one. It is Pounder. Mighty 4 viewers. Is it only 4 viewers? Damn. Oh. No, I was right. I'm not going insane. I'm not going insane. Why is my music playing? I'm not going insane. It was Pounder. Yeah. Yeah, because we should already have one up in orbit. Yeah, see, Pounder. Already in orbit. Oh, so I'm drinking. Oh. No. Is that the Tea Planet? The Tea Planet? What do you mean by the Tea Planet? Tea? Where? I need to liberate. I mean, subjugate. I mean, trade. Yeah. It was Woomerang. No, Woomerang was the people. That was the thingy. You need to dummy already? What? What does that mean? Huh? Make an orbital Kerbal Pounder. So wait, what is this orbit gonna be? Oh, it doesn't say anymore. Oh, okay. Above 1... So if we do like a 600 by 620. No, he paused and second guessed. What? Charlie, you're confusing me. Speak from the start. Call the next one giggle shit. Fish or cows? Like, do I like eating them or do I just like them? Which one do I prefer to see? I prefer to see fish, but when it comes to eating them, I think I prefer to eat a cow. Because, you know, you can get ribs. Mmm. Above 140 kilometers. Yo, do I need a... Do fish need to drink water? No. Wait. No, I don't think they do. That's their oxygen equivalent, right? Because they have gills. Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. What's my favorite show? Oh, I don't really have one, to be honest. No. I mean, I've got like a favorite series, I guess. Wait, what would that be? I don't know. Like, I've got a favorite anime series. That would be like... Oh, actually. Wait, maybe not. I've got a lot. I don't know. Gate's pretty neat. That is a show, you twat? Oh, okay. Favorite film would probably be Martian. What's your favorite NASA program? Probably Apollo. You twant. Okay, don't need to be mean. Read my comment. What did you say? But nuclear fission. What? Fission? What? Nuclear fission? Make a spin launcher. Oh, I don't think I could do that. That would be cool to do. That would be very cool to do, but I don't think I could do that. The only way I could do that is if I spun using spin motor or like solid rocket booster, like really fast, and then just released it, which would be very hard to do. And then I'm pretty sure the Kraken would take a hold, and then yeah. Do I like JoJo's? No, not really. Yes, not yes, fission, not fission or fashion. Yep. Thor rocket program. You like nuclear fishing? Huh. Don't think I've ever heard someone say that. Nice one, 𝐒𝐫. You got the orbit perfect and then it just went, nah, screw you. So that's awesome. You got the orbit perfect and then it just went, you know. Wait, so this technically counts? I don't think this orbit would work, technically. Or whatever. It says this orbit's fine. No, this orbit can't be fine. I refuse to believe this orbit is fine. So I will fix this orbit. I mean, we know this gets to orbit anyway. Okay, no, it's fine. I don't need to mess around with this. We know it gets to orbit anyway. Should I get KSP 1? That's down to you. What anime have I watched? I've watched a lot. Just where a skirt and cat is. Oh, screw off, Holsby. You know I won't. Get Charlie to do that. He's on Twitch. I'm sure he'll do it. Name the anime that you've watched. I'm not gonna name every anime I've watched. I'd say good anime is like Frieren and Apothecary Diaries or whatever. Also Gate. That's good anime. Did you watch Gachiakuta? No. I don't know what that is. Oh shit, I got a message. Who messaged me? Charlie has started a call with me. What is the meaning of this? I am now going to put myself on streamer mode so I never get a message again. This guy has called me. What is this? Join it. You know what? What?
Right, you listen here, yeah? I'm not wearing no freaking cat is, okay?
So he said he was gonna wear catties or something. And like femboy thigh highs or something like that. Anyway, basic capsules. Okay. What were we working on? Oh, basic capsules. Yeah, let's work on that. Let's go. Why does taking a pic of the moon at night like taking a picture of the sun? It's called illumination from the sun. Well, I mean, because the moon is like very reflective. So you pretty much are looking at the sun, bro. Just a long way around. Right, so we have... Everything is done. Illuminati? Yes. Why do you have femboy allegations? I don't. I am not. And I will never be a femboy. Thank you very much. Someone, specifically, Horseby, and some other people in chat, you know who you are, want me to dress up, and I'm not going to. Thank you very much. But they will not put it to rest either. They think they can bully me into doing it. Right. So this should all work. This goes on to... What is this? 𝐒𝐫𝐚𝐥, that's it. 𝐒𝐫𝐚𝐥. Right, let's tool it. Bam. And then let's add this to the plan. 𝐒𝐫𝐚𝐥. Oh no, add this to the plan. There we go. Unlock. What was it called? Woomerang. Add. Now we need to get staff on 𝐒𝐫𝐚𝐥. You know what? We don't need anyone in the hangar anymore. 𝐒𝐫𝐚𝐥. Let's get some workers. That should work. 1965, that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable. We need them quicker. Make a sun station? Yo, you have femboy material. What does that even mean? No! You know, I will wear a mate costume under one condition. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is it? What is the condition? Please tell me. No, that's not me. That's not me, guys. That's not me. That's Charlie. That's Charlie. That's not me. That's Charlie saying that. That's not me, by the way. Bro, Bob has femboy potential. Anyway. 5. Where's that get that down? 142 days, bro. Let's take that back a bit. I'm going to reduce people on the lunar gateway because we're going to be doing human stuff, so we need to get efficiency up on that. Go 250. We need to get really a lot of people on this. 86 days, that will work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. 550. That gets it down to 80 days. Yes, let's go. What did Charlie say? Has he said? He didn't even say what his condition would be. Bah. Charlie who? Charlie? No. There's a guy called Charlie that's in my Twitch chat. I'm sleeping in my garden house because it's too hot. Yeah, it was very hot today. Very hot. Even my room with AC was hot. Or it still is. I was actually somewhat sweating in my room with AC. Like, blah. Okay, 600 people. That gets it down to 70 days. Yeah, I'll be ready. Oh, that'll be alright to wait for that. So can I train Mercury? Wait, proficiency Mercury. Requires level 3 astronaut complex. Construction begun. Ah. So we're gonna build the rocket before we have it people ready. So what is our contracts? I didn't even check our contracts, but I probably should have checked that. For like the people. Orbital test flight uncrewed. Oh, we gotta do an uncrewed one anyway, that's fine. That's fine. We gotta do an uncrewed one first. That's fine. That's fine. What engine do you recommend to a beginner? What, in RP1? What's my favorite subject? I don't know. Don't really know what my favorite subject would be. I have a lot of favorite things. I like a lot of things. I like a lot of things. Oh, I'm negative on funds now. I guess we can cut our research funding for a bit. Ah, no, we're still negative on funds. Why are we negative on funds? It seems building a space, upgrading that takes our... we need that to work at 100 though. We work this at 50, and we work this at 50, 40, 5, 40. That'll do. There we go, then we start to get more. Bam. Okay, cool. Pure Ocean, more like Femboy Ocean. Femboys or Catboys, and you can't pick neither. Neither. I picked neither. Neither. Guys, you know you like you no, I don't. I don't. What is this, bro? What is this? I'm the only one on Twitch? No, I think you got a pull, nice. I think Charlie should be on Twitch and so a few other people. They're just not typing at the moment, I don't think. Right, engage the autopilot. 3, 2, 1. It's going up. This is a natural launch, by the way. It's not a simulation. Just want to point that out here. This is an actual rocket, though. Here it goes. Here it goes. Up it goes. Alright, up we go. We're going up into space. Oh, I need to stop doing that. And then we're going to be sending... Then we're going to be sending the first Kerbal to space in a minute. Soon. Hello, Corwin. How you doing, man? How you doing? Oh, sorry. What engine do you recommend for a beginner? I don't think I ever answered that, but I love to use the 𝐊𝐸ts engine and also the V2 engine. If you're using it on RP1. And I never answered what my favorite subject was. Oh, I did actually. I said I don't really have one. Yeah, I like a lot of subjects. I like scientific subjects though. I've always loved that. Here's the next stage. Nice. This all just works. It's great. It just works. It just works. Have you realized this rocket kind of looks like the Black Arrow rocket? It's because it was based off of the Black Arrow and the Blue Streak put together. So the top stage, the upper stage is Black Arrow, while the lower stage is based off of the Blue Streak. And in fact, I've actually got the exact dimensions correct on the upper stage for the Black Arrow. So the lower stage is Blue Streak, but I had to modify it so that it could propel Black Arrow. It was an actual plan they had, or that they were gonna do. Okay, let's stage that. Let's propel ourselves away a bit. Where do you install this game? I don't know. You can install it on console or PC if you want. You can get it on Steam. That's why I'm playing. It's Steam. Active engines, and then it would be. What is our APO? So we kind of want. What does it have to be above 500? I think it's above 500. So if we go 500 by 500, so minus like 100. We get our apoapsis. It doesn't say. Oh, it's there. I see it. Hang on. Let me go. One day around the Earth, we base this. So there's our APO, 700 by 500. So we want to go probably 200 meters a second. Planned parapsis, 300. Okay, so let's go at parapsis here. So that's too much. So like 150 then. 500 by... So 579 at APO here by 536. That's probably fine. And could I just do RCS to center that out? 600 by 500. No, so it'd be better to do active engines to center this orbit out. Okay, inertially fixed. 600. Yeah, that's fine. Active engines. Okay, then we go. This is kind of a waste to do this because I have 2000 delta V in this stage. It'd be better if I did active RCS, but then that messes up my. Yeah, we don't have enough of that. It's kind of a waste, but it is what it is. I can't do anything about it. The GOAT is live. I am indeed. Do you have a full mod pack somewhere? I do. It's on my Discord. Hey, 𝐏𝐫𝐸. How you doing? Hi, Palka Zapalka. I think I butchered your name. I know you've been in the stream before. Welcome back. Welcome back. So it should just reorientate us. Oh, I need to turn on my RCS. Oh, we've got no control. That explains it. So let's wait for control. RCS. Okay. Oh, let's warp to maneuver. Hopefully we will have connection. That's another thing. I don't think we will. Oh no, we do. We have connection. That's awesome. So now it's just going to spin us around. and perform this little, very mini burn. Now, normally I would not waste a Delta V like this, but 𝐒𝐫𝐸 kind of got us into a elliptical orbit, and it was not ideal. So, okay. In 20 seconds, 19, 18, 17, 16. No, I'm joking. In 20 seconds, sorry. Because by doing a polar orbit, we should get all of the regions. Is what I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there we go. And that should get us into the orbit. 500 by 500. There we go. So now delete this. Delete flight plan. Bam, bam, bam. Now I need to shut down the avionics here. Actually, no, I need to keep the avionics on. Let me activate avionics. Because I need to go to sun sphere influence, so heliocentric. No, not heliocentric. Centered inertia. Bam, like that. Then I need to spin it up here. Like that, and then turn it off co-rotation. Just do SAS. That makes it easy to control it, actually. I love how the game auto-saves despite me having no saves. It's kind of funny. The only saves I do is to if it corrupts. Okay, then that should be facing the sun, like so. You can turn off SAS now. Awesome. And then it's just got to stay up here getting science, which it says it's not getting science, but as it flies around, it will get us science. That's fine. And then we can go back to the Space Center. Cool. Cool. Right. Next, we have the 𝐒𝐫𝐚𝐥 that is on the way. Oh, I think we completed one of the contracts. Nice. We completed one of the contracts. So now we're waiting on one more. Cherikov. Okay, so now we gotta do these. Cherikov detection beyond the Earth orbit, which is oh, it's gotta be an eccentric orbit. It's gotta be an eccentric orbit. Perhaps it's between 200 to 500. Okay. Okay. So we could probably just use the same design. Just go to advanced in smart arse and sundown. Oh, can I do that? Oh, shoot. I don't know. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you for that. Also, thank you, I don't know. I don't know why my thing's not working, but whatever. Go help him? No. So this has got to be a Cherikov or Cherenkov detector or whatever it's called. So I need a new name for this rocket. For this mission. I need a new name for the mission. Guys, give me a new name. Yes. No, you go help him, Earth. You're Earth. Alright, so we're doing this. That's optional. That's optional. So we got to do. We're already doing this. Apoapsis. Wait, what? Okay. Apoapsis above 3 million. Okay. Okay, so we need to do 𝐒𝐫𝐚𝐜 detection below low Earth orbit. And that's gonna be fine. So we just gotta get that. We do need a name for that though. Let's change our scientific data. So this is gonna be. It's gotta have a 𝐒𝐫𝐚𝐜 detector. Oh, it already has one. Oh, it already has one. Huh. But I guess it's not in the perfect orbit, so I'm gonna have to do a new one. Is there anything else I can take? Infrared? I'm gonna take an infrared. 𝐒𝐫𝐚𝐜 and an infrared. And I need the new name. Bark Fart 1. Okay. Nuclear warhead. Trust me. What is the stream even about? This stream is about me. We're gonna be sending Kerbals to orbit after I just do these contracts. In fact, we are gonna be testing it out in a minute, like the rocket, to see if it works. Bark Fart 1. Here we go. Where's Bark Fart 1? Did it get added? Why is it not getting added? Oh, we're broke. Yeah, that tends to happen. Oh, hello, T80. Welcome. Walk the fun target. What was it? Like that? Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. It's gonna take us 158 days. That's because of the construction. So if I load the construction, it's gonna take 18 days. That's fine. Bark Fart 1. There we go, and then we can just set up our construction again. Cool. Boomerang is being built. Awesome. Roll it out. Actually, hang on, let me roll that back. I need to make sure no one's in it. Need to make sure no one's in it. Thank you, literal dot. Thank you for that. I need to fix my chat. Hang on. I don't know why, but it's broken. Let me fix it. Like, stuff's not popping up on it. How do we fix that? Right, I just want to make sure there's no crew member in this. Ah, there was. Christine. Save. Because we've got to do an uncrewed first before we do a crewed. So, yeah. Matchstick, are you Polish? Right. So now we can roll out our first human rocket. Although it's not going to have humans in it though, sadly. As much as I would love to put humans in it, it's not going to have humans in it. That comes soon. Very soon though. 4 days. There you go. Whoop. But why have we got no money? What is this? Why does it cost so much to get stuff out to the launch pad? Who's scamming? Okay. Right, yeah, we got no proficiency. Does it say test flight uncrewed? Launch vessel have space for at least one crew member on board. Yeah. Perhaps is above 150. For 1 day and 27 minutes. There we go. There we go, there we go. Ooh. Alright, let's get this thing to orbit. Oh, look at it. It's amazing. It's amazing. We're going to be sending a human on this soon. Human. What have I got to get the orbit to? I don't remember. Let's see. 150. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Imagine not making a new rocket every time. Why no crew in? Because it has my contract says orbital test flight and then uncrewed. So I think they want us to like mimic the Mercury test flight where they tested the rocket first for real. I think that's why. So, yeah. We're testing to see if it all works. Even though it should all work. It should all work. Oh, I forgot to put cameras on this. Oh well. Oh well. Now this rocket's quite good because it only requires like it's only a 2-stage rocket. Yeah. It's literally only a 2-stage rocket. It goes up. The first stage gets us out of the atmosphere, the heaviest part, and then we got the second stage, which gets us to orbit. So it's actually quite a good rocket. It's only rated to really go for low Earth orbit, though. It can't do those higher orbits. It's not a heavy lift rocket. Can't get to the moon, anything like that. It's mainly just a low Earth orbit of rocket. But you know, that's all we need so far, so that's fine. Can it? Horse speak, can it? Can it? House address reveal when? Yeah, let me just dox myself real quick. Wow, look at the clouds, man. It looks so good. Like, this game looks so good. Look at those clouds and everything. Truly makes you feel like you're actually high up, you know? Like it makes it look like it's high up. Why is one of the side tanks shorter than the other? That I don't know. I don't know. It was just a design. Oh, second stage. And that's a good ignition. Look at that. Look at that. That looks amazing. I'm so happy. Truly make you feel high. Yeah, exactly. I've had people dox themselves in my comments so much that I put a video out not to do it. Damn. Yeah, that's crazy. I live in Oak Avenue. I forgot what the Breaking Bad meme is. You know the Breaking Bad meme? Well, I mean, it's not a meme, it's like part of the show, but like, it's a meme. Anything for that Delta V, yeah. Yeah. We need, the Union Jack gives us extra Delta V, believe. Trust. I live on 6-7 Ohio Road. My room feels like a furnace. Yeah, same. Even though I got aircon on, so it's kind of cooler a bit. But because of where I am, it's I've got like roof above me. So it just comes through the roof. Not great. Why are the engines so tiny? Well, they're actually not that small. It's just my tank is actually quite big. But it doesn't have a lot of thrust to weight ratio. It actually has a lot of thrust to weight ratio. But I'm using it mainly because of it's a very efficient engine and it's very good. It's a very good engine. We don't really need thrust to weight ratio when we're in space. How many hours do you spend on the current game? Do you mean this current save, Carol? I'm just gonna ignore you now, Horseby. I'm just gonna ignore you. Oh, thank you, What is that name? It's in medieval, language. Yes, I don't know. Probably maybe 100 and just to save alone. Not that I care or anything. Alright, we should almost be in orb. Oh, bruh. We've been burning for like 2 minutes. We still got 5 minutes of burn time. I'm gonna warp this, guys. We still got 5 minutes to get to orbit. There's gonna be a minute. So this is me warping now. Look at this go. This is actually nice when I get rid of all the menus and I just look at the game how it is. It actually it looks quite nice. Minus like the low resolution of Australia right here, but we'll ignore that. Oh look, there's a city down there. I think that's Sydney. That's Sydney down there. Yo, that's sick. They really had to wait up there. No time warp. Literally, yeah. Yeah, but when it comes to IRL, your adrenaline's going to be pumping, so you won't really feel that as 5 minutes. You'll probably feel it as like a few seconds, to be honest, like maybe a minute tops. It won't feel like 5 minutes. Do you feel kawaii? What the hell is that, bro? Why did you say that? So perhaps it's got to be above 160? 150. We can cut off engine here. Engine cut off here. And stage separation. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. How much do we weigh again? 2.4, basically. And this can control up to... three. Yeah, so we're fine. We are fine. There we go. So the capsule is technically in space. And then it's got to stay up here for... what, an hour? Yeah, it's got to stay up here for an hour. Which is more than possible. Oh, wait, this isn't a simulation. Oh, shit, I forgot. This isn't a simulation. This is real. Wait, we should probably do science. Oh, crew is required. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I thought this was a simulation. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. That changes everything. Does Principia affect the orbits by a bunch? Yes, it does indeed. It does. Because the moon will tug on your craft slowly and degrading them towards the Earth's planet, like towards planet. So I will eventually lose some of these probes. They'll eventually go into Earth. and burn up. So we'll go for one more rotation. And then at Parapsis, we deorbit. Or at Apoapsis here, we will deorbit. Okay, so orbital test flight include return home safely. Okay. I honestly forgot this was the actual launch. I was ready to go hit return hangar or whatever. Is the RCS active? Hang on, let me see. No. Okay, now it should be active. So then we want to go like minus, I don't know, 50. No, not 5,000 game. 50 RCS. Active RCS. Rebase. Will that allow us to come in Australia? What would that make our Parapsis? Minus 1,000. So that'll make us come in over here, I believe. That'll take a 9-minute burn. How long have we got with RCS? RCS Delta V. 58 seconds. What? Why is it saying... Huh? Active engines? What? It's saying it's gonna take us... Oh, 13 seconds burn time. Okay, yeah. 13-second burn time. So we want to actually come in somewhat close to Australia. Just because it's better. If we do. So if we do it like here. Burn here. And then we come straight in to Australia there. That should be good. Okay. Cool. So then we're going to go execute next node. Good to see all the RCS is working. But we base that. And then we're going to warp to maneuver. Sad news is I think we're going to be coming in at nighttime. I'll try to come in at daytime though. But I think we might be coming at night. Artemis 0.5. What? Okay, in 30 seconds, we're going to burn our little RCS here. And then we should start to come in. In 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. RCS, go! And that's for 13 seconds. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engine cut off. Perfect. Delete flight plan. I didn't even check my battery. Oh yeah, we're fine. And then that gets us to come in basically over the Indian Ocean. Beautiful. So now we're going to lock retrograde. What would be heavier? A kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? Well, of course it's going to be a kilogram of steel. No, it ain't. It's a kilogram. They're both a kilogram. Yeah, but steel is heavier than feathers. Yeah, but they're both a kilogram. What? Are we landing in Australia? Yes, we are. Speaking of, yes, we are. So we're just going to warp this down a bit. Do you have parachutes? I do indeed. So we just hold on to that stage for as long as possible. We do not discard it yet. Oh, might want to readjust us. Oh, okay, I need to change something. I need to change the fuel priority. Okay, we have a slight problem. The fuel got taken out of the capsule first before it got taken out of here, which means we now have no control over the craft. It's fine. We still will have control of like all of this RCS, which I will use for as long as I can, and then it will start to burn up. At which point, then we will have to try and jettison. We can't jettison it. We just gotta have it burn up. Are you gonna make space shuttles? I do hope to make space shuttles. I do want to make space shuttles. That would be very cool. But I don't know how I'm gonna get the thingy. I'm gonna hit deploy shoot, so it's already ready. Yeah, I do want to do that, but it'll be hard. Mr. Doe Ocean, what made you think it was better to not add a decoupler to that stage? There is a decoupler. There's a decoupler right here. But what I might do... Yeah, there's a decoupler right here. I was planning on using the nitrous oxide inside this capsule. But sadly, the flow priority was set to like 10. And this one was set to 0, so we got took out of this one first, out of the capsule, which is meant to control our descent. So that's just a minor hiccup I need to fix. Yeah, that's all. I downloaded RP1 and RSS, but lost my visual mods. Any help? Search up... if you're using volumetric clouds, you want to type up volumetric clouds RSS, and there'll be a submod. Follow the instructions, like the install instructions for that, and you should be fine. If you're using volumetric clouds. If you're using anything else, I have no idea. Sorry. You can play GTA 6? Probably not when it comes straight out. No, I don't think I will. I'm not usually the type of person that plays the game instantly when it comes out. Just cause I don't want to waste money like that. Huh. Did you play KSP 2? No, I didn't. Nope. I wasn't even playing much of KSP 1 when KSP 2 came out, to be fair. I just dabbled in it for a bit. Okay, here we go. So now I have no control of the craft. I'm literally just in a freefall. I could just send that though. Wow, that looks sick. Oh. Well, it did look sick. Watch capsule heat up again? Nah, I'll be fine. This is gonna be fun. This will be fine. But now we know if we run out of fuel in this upper stage, which hopefully we don't, that method does work, technically. It doesn't look fine. No, this is called re-entry, bro. It's fine, trust. It's fine. Look, we've still got half of our blade left, which we're fine. Who doesn't know that if you right click heat shield and hit jettison it makes it bigger? Ah, yes. That's below half, my guy? That's fine. That's fine, look at this. We're nearly down. We're nearly down. Thank God we aren't doing a slow re-entry. Thank you, Late Life. Did I miss the first manned launch? No, actually. This was the unmanned launch before the manned launch. You aren't going to miss it. You are not going to miss it. Congratulations. Well, I'll be damned. Yeah. There we go. And we're down. Cool. Told you it was fine, guys. I told you. You didn't believe me. I feel ashamed in you guys. How dare you not believe in me? Starship after shuttle? Ooh, that'd be cool. That would be cool. I would love to make the space shuttle and the starship, but it's going to be a bit hard in RP1. But I will try and get it done. I do want to try and make reusable rockets. I want to try and do like 2026 designs in 1960. Oh, okay. And it just comes down. Look at this. Just gotta warp this down as it comes down slowly. Fail? Bruh. Brother, shut up. The recommended requirements for GTA 6 are an i7 12700K, AMD Ryzen 7, it's 5800 X3D 16GB or 32 gigs of RAM, RTX 3080 or AMD Radeon RX 6800 XT and 150 gigabytes of available space on a fast NVMe SSD. Damn, that's a paragraph. Holy shoot. Goddamn. I could probably run that. Thank you, Logan Young and Luca. Thank you, guys. Wow, we're coming down, and you people doubted me. Some of you doubted me. It's very child-ablated, but that's fine. Thank you, Luca. Wait, hang on. No, Luca, do not do that again. Don't do that again. I recover. Normal recovery. Cool. Do you have any other past mods that aren't RP1? Nope. Thank you, Umbra Nolly Ranch. And no clip 5-star. Interesting, man. I can research more stuff. Awesome. 1961 orbital rocketry, or we get better stability? We don't need better stability. What do we need? What are we desperately in need of? I might just keep my research for now, so that I can figure out what I might need later. So we need to fix that one problem. What year are you in? 64. 64. Was it Boomerang? Delete plan. So it's the part that has higher priority? I'm confused. The higher priority... $30... This should be 10. This should be 20. Okay, cool. Save that. And then add the plans. Boomerang. Oh, we don't have money again. Science was career. It is career. It is career. Goodbye, Horsebeat. Hydrox engines are a good investment. The first engine you get is the RL10A with solid 424 ISP. Wow, that's good ISP. That is a good ISP. But does Hydrox engines, it has liquid oxygen, right? And that has boil off. See, the one advantage of using RP1 and HTP is they do not have boil off. Boil off. Definitely not just because they're British. I think that's how we ended. Yeah. Brother, the astronaut complex is taking forever. What's Bartfart doing again? I forgot. I'll figure it out. Hi, 𝐏𝐫𝐸𝐐𝐚. Hang on, let me test Spark Fart real quick. The fuel has very low density, which needs very high volume tanks. Oh. What was it? Bark Fart. I don't think I even tested this rocket. Like, it's the exact same rocket, but I don't think I tested to see if it could complete the contract. I just assumed it could. My Starship designs have been getting better. They can now stack together to refuel. Wow, congratulations. Congratulations. So what is this orbit's got to get into? Is this the 𝐒𝐫𝐚𝐿? I think it is. 𝐒𝐫𝐚𝐿. So it's got to be in a like 300 by 300. No, we'll do 300 by 500. Ah. No, it can't be 500. It's got to be less. 400. Let's see if we can do it. Up it goes. Just a test flight. If it can do this, then we will launch this rocket. It's already been built. I can't say that we'll build the rocket. It's already been built. We just got to launch it. That's all we got to do. Well, up we go. Hopefully this will go well. Then we will get to the moon. No, then we'll get the first people up in space. Then we'll go land them on the moon. That is literally the plan. Once we get people up in space, we're going straight for the moon. I kid you not. That is the progression we're going to be doing. From first orbit to moon landing in about 1 or 2 years. Is Mars after the moon? Yes, actually it is. Yeah. Meta AI won't start saying plur. Plur. Is there a crewed Mars exploration program? That might be a bit harder to do because we have to deal with food, water, wastage, all of that stuff. So that's going to be harder to do, and it's going to be very unrealistic to do that. Because we're going to have like, probably going to have to use a space station of some sort to get over there. With that, to be honest. Let that stage there. Convergent optimizer failed. I mean, it's just got to get to orbit now and it should be fine. Have you played KSP? Of course I have. Hello, Adrian. You make a colony ship to make the Arjuna die. Well, this was almost perfect. So what I could do is I could tell it to go for a 200 per axis. Or maybe 250 per axis by 400. $450. I'm going to relaunch this and I'm going to tell it to do that. Because I think it can do that. And I won't even have to do that. Can I see the map? Ah, shoot, sorry. Give me a second. The map is just Earth, so... Can you make a mod list? Adrian, it's on my Discord. There's Earth. There you go. If you want to see the whole solar system, I can't really show you it. It's very awkward to show you, because it's like dots in space. It's very awkward doing stuff with Principia. There's Mercury. There's Venus. There you go. Let's try this. And I'll tell it to finish the stage 2. Cool. This should work. Amazing. I hope I get people to Mars by the mid-2000s in my RP1 save, but that's optimistic. I mean, it's not optimistic. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, actually. Because I've never attempted it. I mean, I'm planning to try and get people to Mars by, like, probably 1980, to be honest. That's what I want to try and get the people to Mars. It's like 1980. But it might be a bit hard to do. I feel like you would have to get a space station around Earth and then use the space station, get like a thrust on the space station that can then propel it out to Mars. That's what I feel like you have to do. It's a logistical nightmare to get people to Mars though. Oh, 100%. If I'm getting people to Mars, they're going to have to go on a space station that can support them up to 3 years probably. So a year to get there. Like a year of supplies to get there. A year in orbit and then a year on the way back. But realistically, I want them to only go there for like a few months, so that a year worth of supplies, so 3 years worth of supplies, but that's only like a year and a half mission. If that makes sense. Kind of like if you think of a Martian, a movie, they actually got like 3 years worth of supplies, but their mission was literally only like a year. That is literally the same what I want to do. I want to, yeah, because I want to bring them back, of course. I have a 150-ton nuclear upper stage to send a really big payload to Mars. Nice. Hi, Palka, Zapalka. Hello. How's your day going? It's going alright. How's yours? Thank you, Adrian, by the way, earlier. Mine's going alright. How's yours going? Bah! Okay. It failed to get us into the orbit again, I requested. Why did it do that? I have no idea. 𝐐𝐸 just sucks. I don't know. It should have got it perfectly. Okay, can I try and modify... If I add a maneuver... And I ignite that engine. Well, I don't ignite it, but I activate that engine. I go to... Apo. And I burn, I don't know, 50 delta V. What would that bring up Apo, or perhaps it's to? That gets it to 427. We need it above 200, so that's fine. In fact, we can probably reduce that by 27. 27. 300 Apo. And then we also need to lower the planned apoapsis because that's too much. So what we could do is we could do a bit of, I don't know, 100. How can I reduce that? Wait, how much delta V RCS? I've only got 30. Wait, it only requires 27 at Apo? So like, wait, hang on. But only requires 20 at Apo. Couldn't I quickly go to Parapsis like here? Like Parapsis here. Reduce my delta V so that my apoapsis is good. So what are we doing? I'm trying to do a contract. So if we move it by 100, it's got to be in a very specific orbit. It's the 𝐒𝐫𝐚𝐜 detector. And it's got to be in a specific orbit. So it's got to be below 500. So if we go 150, like that, that should get our apoapsis 300. Okay. Needs to be more than that. Or less than that. Whatever. 434. Is that all I need to do? Wait, that's all I need to do. Execute next node. It's got 28 seconds. Let me see if I can do it. Well, year update? Is it 1965 or 1964? 64, I believe. Let me double check. 65, never mind. 65. Okay, so then that should... fix the orbit? Eccentricity above 0.75. Blah. It's not. How am I meant to do that? That means... What? That's impossible. Wait, no. Is that impossible? I'm confused. They want it super elliptical, yeah. Oh, it's just a parapsis. Oh, I'm so dumb. Ah. It's just the parapsis. I thought it was apoapsis as well. Ah, now that I can do. Ah. I was dumb. Bro, what about the landing in 1965? Don't tell me I missed it. What landing in 1965? What? No, we're landing on the moon in 1967. I hope. So parapsis we could do like 300, and an apoapsis I could say like 1,000. Ah, screw it, do 2,000. Just be safe. Maybe 3,000. We'll go for 3,000. Did me land yet? What? We changed dates? What are you on about? Oh, the moon landing? No, yeah. Moon landing's gonna be in 1967. 100%, yeah. Well, that's what I'm aiming to try and do. Whether we actually get to it, I don't know. Because our first crewed orbit is coming up, and it's gonna be 1965. Then we've got our first. Then we're gonna do our other crewed contracts. So won't be till 1956 when we actually get the moon landing contracts or moon orbit, like uncrewed moon landing contracts. Then in probably 1967 we'll get our crewed landing contracts. That is what I'm hoping. So then we try and do crewed landing by 1967. Is it possible? I have no idea. IRL, they did it in 1969, so I have no idea. Thank you, Russian name I cannot pronounce. One eccentricity is escape velocity. Oh shoot, really? Wow, so it needs to be in a lot of a very, very high orbit. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. It's a good thing I'm using the moon rocket for this. Just more boosters? No, this is completely capable of doing it. It is completely capable of doing this because this is the same rocket that literally takes the probes to the moon. I just made one rocket that got to the moon and then just modified it so that it does orbits. Satellites. Because I was big brain like that. Oh, I love you, 𝐒𝐫. You're like completely ignoring what I told you to do. Thank you. I mean, what's this maximum it's got to go? It goes maximum of 500,000, so I can keep burning here. Yeah, look at. Wow, 𝐒𝐫, you really outdone yourself there. That's what 𝐒𝐫's saying it's gonna do, and that's what I planned it out. What is it doing? Nice. Thanks, 𝐒𝐫. Really helping me out here. Wow, I mean, guidance status finished. Yes. How's the contract going? Oh yeah, it's going good, fine. It's fine. It's actually going fine. Okay. So did that technically complete the contract? What's our eccentricity? 0.5 nearly. So I need a bit more, which I can do. All I gotta do is just burn pro. Does Principia tell us? You know, the eccentricity. Ah, that's escape velocity. Cool. We want it just below escape velocity, right? That's what you're saying? So that should be good. Look at orbit info. Yeah, but it didn't say here. Oh, here it does. Let's see. Eccentricity. Oh yeah, 0.9. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay, let me move this along real quick because it's just about to burn. And then let's go execute next node. RCS on. Oh wait, what's the parapsis? Wait, remove. Abort. Abort. It would change our parapsis, no? Check stable orbit for 45 days. I can go around the planet once. It's fine. Maybe let's try and get that 0.7. Oh, maneuvers in the past. Graph. There we go. Nine days. Did it collide with the moon or something? What's going on there? It must collide with the moon. Huh. Interesting. We go with 700 or 800 delta V. 500. Yeah, that's about like that's about how elliptical they want it. That is how elliptical they want it. So if I change that 0.78, we can reduce that again by a bit of delta V. Like that. Yeah, that should be good. That gets a very close orbit. I'm pretty happy with that. I think. I'm pretty happy with that. The only difference is it's got to stay up there for 45 days. Can I do that into the future? Nope. I think I'll crash my game. Just do 10 days. Okay. So then we're going to execute next node. And warp to next node. Wow. How long does it take to do the 𝐒𝐫𝐚𝐜 science then? 90 days. So they want us to stay in that orbit for 45 days, but realistically we have to stay in that orbit for a lot longer. Bro, he's locked in. Holy satellites. Wait, what? Sorry, I didn't look at stuff for a second. Hello, Montague. Are you sad about Oliver Tree? Who's that? What? Who's that? Imagine if Ocean actually had to run NASA in 1969. Oh, that'd be great. Thank you, Kyle right now. Bro is locked in. Yeah. Right, 13 seconds till burn. It's all ready to execute, and then it does that perfect maneuver. 40, and then it will be 45 days. I just want to make sure the orbit's correct, and then we can easily change everything else. So then that just extends itself. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, delete flight plan. And then it says we reach. Yeah. We're just gonna stay in that orbit for 45 days. Okay, dokie. That works. That works. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Thank you, 𝐒𝐫𝐚𝐜𝐞. Is that what I'm saying? What was that? Barkfart 1 that's doing that. I watched your live for 400 minutes. Wow, thank you. In 1967, Ocean killed 2 girls on their way to the. No, I did not. What? We haven't even reached 1967. What are you on about? What are you on about? This is straight fake news. This is absolutely fake news. Bark Fart 1. There we go. That's going to be built. Oh, why is that taking so long to be built? 131 days. We're going to be in nearly 1956 by the time that gets built. Basic crew science. How the hell do we do that? Basic crew science. First orbital flight, yeah. Note, completing this contract will cause the suborbital flight crew contracts to become unavailable. If this is accepted, to automatically fail. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, we aren't meant to make Bark Fart 1. We're already making Bark Fart. I'm dumb. Scrap. Yes. We need to make... what is it? Boomerang. That's going to take 68 days. And we're going to start losing money again. And we have to wait for the astronaut complex to be built in order to even send them up there. So I'm going to send the astronaut complex to maximum. And human eater, people are becoming unemployed. Because that is not a priority. How long does it take to train them? It will take a year? Bruh, that's gonna take us to 1956. Bruh. Alright, that means we can push back the launch date of the rocket to like there, which saves us money. A lot of money, actually. We need money. Help. We got no money. So in 1966 is... Okay, 1967 may not be possible for a moon landing. Because of how long it takes to damn friggin' train these people. Okay, what else are we doing? So we're making Bark Fart. That's 𝐒𝐫𝐚𝐽. We've still got to do... Wait, how have we not done that contract yet? Okay, so we haven't done that one. Alright, that makes sense. Infrared transmit corresponding video from low orbit. I think I've done that. Infrared? Have I not done infrared? Oh my god, my mouse was broken. When I scroll up, it scrolls down. And when I scroll down, it goes down. Oh, scroll up, it... Oh, whatever. You know what I mean. What did we launch recently? We launched Pounder. Yeah, we launched Pounder. What was this doing? Ocean is literally planning launch dates while casual KSP players just launch with 100% risk getting hit with 10 Kerbals in their rockets. Yeah. What is this again? Wow, this needs more exposure as well. Infrared radiometry. Yeah, so I'm confused. Why isn't this completing the contract? Oh, now it's complete. I just had to go into it. Okay, okay. Mouse of Doom and Despair. Yeah, my mouse has been failing for years now. I just need to buy a new one, but I haven't. So now that contract's complete. There we go. So now we're working on magnetometry. And that should be the last one, right? For observation satellites. Magnetometry, yeah. After we get the 𝐒𝐫𝐚𝐽, it'll be magnetometry. So let's go in here. I've had two mouses this month because they both blow up. The thing is my mouse itself is fine. It's just the scroll wheel. It's been like this for years, and I've just gotten used to it. Honestly, it feels weird. I've had it for so long. Like, I've had this mouse for years, that it feels weird when I go to someone's mouse and I use someone else's mouse that it actually scrolls up and down. I'm just used to my mouse where I'm having to like scroll like 3 times to make it scroll up a tiny bit. I'm just used to that. So what is this one? This has got to be magnetometry. So I got to get a magnetic scan. Right, magnetometry. So is it magnometer? Magnetic scan, yeah. From high Earth orbit. So basically got it in. Gotta get it in the same orbit as what we just. Yeah, it's got to go in the same orbit as what's that thing called? The 𝐒𝐫𝐽𝐽. It's got to go in that same orbit. Okay. Any names for this? For the magnetometry rocket? Any names? Any names? I'm down for any names. Well, I'm not down for any names, but I'm willing to humor someone's amazing ideas. Magneto. Ooh. Magnos. Ooh, that's actually a good name. I like Magnos more. I like. Wait, what have I put? Magnos. I like Magnos. Megatron. Nah, not Megatron. Nah. Magnos. I don't have enough funds there. Thank you, one and done. So I need more funds. So I need about 10,000. You know, I was fine on money until I hired more people. And I started building the astronaut complex. Turns out when you hire people to build stuff, it's expensive. Going right through these months. Holy shit. I don't like skipping a lot of time like that, but like there's nothing else we're doing at the moment. Roll that out to the pad. Oh, shoot! Oh, okay, no, I can remove people. Okay. Walk that to the pad. Okay. This will be the 𝐒𝐫𝐽𝐽, Bark Part 1. It's the 𝐒𝐫𝐚𝐜 rocket. I'm sorry, British Pronker. Oh, hello, Autism. Nice to see you too. Cool lotion. Thank you. Wait, can you run me through what you're up to? We're putting a 𝐒𝐫𝐚𝐜 rocket into orbit, or like a 𝐒𝐫𝐚𝐜 detector. It's like a. Why did I just hit warp to sun? God damn it! Oh, I guess we're waiting for sunrise. That was a misclick, actually. Ah, at least we get a sun. Whoa, that looks nice. Everything looks good. Yeah, we're just putting a satellite in a very specific orbit. It has to be very centric, and then we have to do that again. And then that will complete our contracts for satellites, and then we are going to be doing more crude stuff. No, I'm going to face the camera this way because it looks nice. Look at that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, I forgot to put cameras on this. Actually, I think it already has cameras. Oh yeah, it already has cameras. It already has cameras. Look at this. Black Arrow Mark II? Technically, yeah, actually. It's a Black Arrow with blue streak. The British designers were planning this IRL, but they never got around to doing it because after the Black Arrow program, they kind of got shut down. Are the cams actually needed or just there for chills? No, the cams are not needed. I like to have them on there because it like makes it look like SpaceX, you know? Like, come on, it does look like SpaceX, right? If you had the cams. Oh, I need to redo this cam. This cam looks garbage. Whoa! Look at that! That looks sick. That looks sick. I like that. That looks awesome. Wow, I like this. I like this. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Happy, happy, happy. Tick, 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 tick. Happy, 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 happy. You should take a pic of that. Yeah, I should, but I won't. Yeah. That's like some thumbnail or like, you know, like photo that you would see at like the loading screen. That's what it looks like. Is it 1-to-1 scale? It is indeed. Yeah, this looks like a loading screen, or like a, you know, like when they did KSP 2, when that was like, you know. So I should probably change my camera. There you go. Oh yeah, look at that. Now let me stop the roll. I don't know why it's rolling like that. I should probably check. How are we doing? We are looking good. Separation is coming up. We did have a bit of an engine failure though. Oh, I don't have camera on the Black Arrow stage. Damn, that sucks. We did have a bit of an engine failure. I just noticed. One of the engines had a performance loss. Not ideal, but because I'm an absolute genius, I designed the rocket for redundancies like that. So if we did have a performance loss on the rocket, it would continue to get to orbit. Because I am big brain. Thank you, Ione. And Dashon Edward. I think that's what your name is. Dashon Edward. Magnus is up. Let's hope for the best. This is not Magnus. This is the other one. Magnus is next, but it is basically the exact same rocket with just a slightly different probe inside. Hey Ocean, what are you working on? This is just a 𝐒𝐫𝐚𝐜 detection beyond low Earth orbit. It is just our usual rocket launching a specific satellite into a very specific orbit with a specific scientific instrument on board. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah. Oh, that one sucks. But yeah, look at it go. Cool. And then this just gets to orbit. I think I cut off the engine. I don't remember. We'll see. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's bad. We've had a actual engine failure. That is very bad, actually. Hang on. It's fine. I built for redundancy. Engage, disengage autopilot. RCS on. Stage us away, like so. Active engines. Bam. I've got to do this quick now. So what is our eccentricity got to be? It's got to be very high. So if we go 2,000, this goes to like 7 days. No, I don't think it's enough. It's not enough. With 2080 actually fixed. Because that failed so early on that was so slow. We would still get to orbit, but we would not have the eccentricity needed. No. Is there anything else we could do? We only have 30 meters a second of delta V in the RCS. That would only give us a 0.2 eccentricity. And what if we continue to burn right now? Like, let's say in like a few seconds. That would give us... It wouldn't do anything. So if we went there, compared to there. I mean, it makes it slightly more eccentric, but it's like nowhere near for what we need. So yeah, we can get this to orbit, but it is failed. This is failed. We will get it to orbit, but it's failed. Because our eccentricity is not going to be enough. So we're going to have to make another one. Oh, my PC! Always imagine your live viewers in the rocket so you'll be more careful. I'll do that with crewed missions, sure. Thank you, Eclipse. I don't think there's anything else I could do here to get it. Because it needs to go way out. I could try with RCS, but that's about it. But RCS won't cut it either. We don't have that much RCS. Wow, shoot. God damn it. If we had like 1,000 more RCS, or Delta V, we would have completed it. As if this engine failed. This engine here. Like the equivalent of this engine but on the previous stage. Mean time between failures, by the way, 2 hours. So we had a 1 in 2 hour chance of it failing and it did it. I don't want to even... Like, what even is that chance of failure? Why do I have a satellite named Long Ding Dong? Don't question it. Okay, now I have 67 RC. Really? Bah. If I use 67 RCS, that's like getting us nowhere. Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's screwed. It failed. I got into orbit, but I didn't get into the correct orbit. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go sun-centered inertia. Someone said you could just do reference, sun, direction, forward, execute. Ah. Oh, up. Up is what we need. Or down, apparently. We need down. Should I be concerned that Magnus doesn't do engine failures? No, not really, because this had like a 1 in a lot of chances. Force roll. So if I do like 5 degrees. Huh? Ah, whatever. I'll just roll it myself. Oh, we have RCS. What? I can't roll it any quicker. Ah, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just leave it like that. And it'll just stay in this orbit until eventually degrades. I mean, it almost did it. It was almost there, but we just needed the engine not to fail like immediately. The thing is if the second stage doesn't, well, technically third stage, if that stage doesn't fail immediately like it did, I can still get it to do its contracts and stuff. So we need to now make another one. What was that called? I don't remember what that rocket was called. Bark Fart 1, that was it. Oh, we're not even making Magnus, so that we need to work on that. We can push back. We're gonna have to, sorry. We're gonna have to push back that one. We have to push back the human crewed missions because of that, by the way. So Bark Fart 1 is gonna be next, and then we have to do another 10k. 13 days, that's fine. Oh, the astronaut complex is nearly complete anyway. Okay, so we really need to rush now. Thingy rockets. We need to build them very quick because we're starting to run out of contract time. And now we need to make Magnus. Where's Magnus? There we go. Damn! They're gonna build a rocket in 42 days. They're gonna make a whole rocket that is capable of basically getting to the moon in a month. Damn. And I'm not even rushing it. I'm just telling them. Enjoying the stream? Just you right now? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Okay. Probably get more people on Boomerang soon. So it's just these last two we need for our contracts, I think. Yep. Basic food science. I don't think that's like... Yeah, it's not there. Magnus, oh, we need to research stuff as well. I don't know what to research. Like, I could get better engines. I don't think any of them are for my current engines, which I like. So I don't really want to get any. I don't want to get any. Oh, photovoltaic. Oh, I'm getting that. Hello, what is this? This is a game. Are you playing without quick saves? Yeah, and reverts. Without any of that. What year is it? 1965 currently. It says it right here. 31 days, that's fine. We now have money again, so we can research again quicker. Now we have the astronaut complex as well. We need to train the Mercury capsule. We're going to do it on both of them, by the way. Get them both training on it. There we go. And then once we launch these two rockets, they immediately get put on, all the engineers immediately get put on human stuff, I think. Because I don't think we'll have any unmanned stuff for some time. Oh, actually, we know we will. Lunar exploration. Okay, Bark Fart. Let's warp to it. 30 days. Finally, that crude orbit from yesterday. That will be coming up soon, yes. The thing is with me, I like to plan ahead. So when you guys see on stream, me planning like crude missions, for example, just know that's not coming yet. That's me planning far ahead. Right, Bark Fart, take 2. Have we got the contract? We have the contract. Let's go. Magnus launched 1965 or 56? I think it's 55. Why am I playing without quick save? Because it makes it more fun. Makes it more fun because it makes it harder, which means it's punishing for literally everything. Without quick saves and reverts, it makes it more punishing. Which means I take into consideration more things. Okay, that's lift off. There we go. That's good. Who launched? This is Bark Fart 1. Oh, look at that. That looks so nice. Look at that. Can you simulate a rocket after you built it? Yes. Yes, I'm able to press the simulate button, and that basically allows me to mess around with any rocket design or any plane design that I want, but I do not gain any progression if I was doing it, if I do it. So if I complete the contract in simulator, I don't actually complete it. It just shows that my rocket can complete the contract. I then have to build the rocket and then actually fly the rocket, which then I could also get an engine failure, which literally caused the previous rocket, this exact same rocket, to fail last contract. Wait, so any design seen most has been sim? Yeah. It all has to go through sim first before I actually use it. And that's usually where the funniest parts come from, to be honest. But there's some that are in my shorts, or I say some, quite a few that are in my shorts that are not sim. And for example, McDonald has yeah. Yes. I never test until I revert. Yeah, but I don't have reverted, so. You need the entire mod list? It's on my Discord. It's unlike a CCAN. I've got a CCAN file on my Discord. And like a step thing, I think. I can't remember. The bucket was a very bad idea. Yeah, we never ended up going with it. Don't worry. We ended up going with an actual capsule. Don't worry. I've been playing KSP in RP1 for a few days, but I find it very difficult. If I bother you, I do. What? What do you mean, if I bother you, I do? Okay. Okay. You have a full mod pack somewhere? On my Discord, I have a channel. And that channel is literally CCAN files, along with the visual. You see these volumetric clouds. You have to buy them, though. But you can... I've got the link and everything. And then there's a... I sort of explain how you can install it, but I also do say that you should just follow the instructions, because they do have instructions. Oh damn, you actually read the comments? Yeah, of course I do. Of course I read comments. Because I know what it's like to watch a stream where people don't read your comments, that's why. When I was a lot younger, I remember I used to watch a few streamers, like I would click on their stream and then I'd type in chat and they just wouldn't read it, so it's kind of annoying to be ignored, to be honest. If I bother you, don't ask any more questions. Okay, I don't know what you mean for that. I've launched another starship to the moon and I've gone back to an uncrewed mission. God, man. Yeah, if I do ignore you or like miss your message, it's probably because I genuinely just missed your message. So you can always send it again. It's if I say, hey, stop sending the message, I read your message already or something like that, then kind of stop. Or I'll mute you or something. So it kind of gets annoying for everyone else as well. Random. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Oh, hello, Lucas. Shoot, hang on. So I stage this, RCS, do that, disengage the autopilot. Suppies. So what part of orbit is your module now? Ah, we're in a decent orbit. Yo, Ion, thank you. Holy shoot. Thank you, man. Ion. Right, let me get Principia. Are we playing Armor in a bit? Does that sound good, bro? Or are you gonna be busy? Yeah, sure. Cool, neatwear. 6 days. And we're gonna go for about, what was it, 800 Delta V. Highly elliptical orbit. Rebase that. 750. Okay, it needs a bit more, so it's 850. Like that. That gives our eccentricity. No, a bit more. Let's go 900 maybe. Yeah, that's a more stable orbit. I'm happy with that. And the Parapsis will be low enough. Yeah. Actually, I can check the Parapsis here. Parapsis. That'll be fine. Let me slightly move this a bit forward. There we go. Let's double check this again. That's fine. Execute next node. Rebase that again. Sending pass. Perigee. Yeah, that's fine. We're good. That will get us into that type of orbit. Yo, what you doing? I'm getting a satellite into a very specific orbit. My name in English is called John. Okay, I'll call you John from now on. How old is this world? 1965. That's how old it is. The world itself, a few billion years old. Does that count? Does that help? I hope this helps. There we go. Delete flight plan. Right, we're in the perfect orbit. Now we need to go to advanced, sun, center of inertia, down, execute. It's ironic because it's like down, but it's actually up. No, I mean, when was it created? A few billion years ago. Of course. What do you mean? I don't know. It was created like earlier this year. I don't know. When I first started this playthrough. Right, then I need to give this a spin. Oh, I've got no probe control. Hang on, let me get probe control again. Okay, let's go shut... Oh no, don't shut down the avionics. Right, let's give this a nice old spin. Cool, like so. And then we turn off the avionics, and it's just got to stay in this orbit for like 40 days, but realistically it's going to stay up here for longer because it's got to do science. Do you think that's enough capture for return and duel? How much is it? So I didn't see. Let's launch Magnos, and then I think I'm going to make that the last launch of the stream. And then next stream we are going to be doing crewed missions. Does that sound good, guys? Very good. You guys don't have a say. Very good, very good. So, the end of 1965 will be the end of the satellite, the early satellite era. And then 1966 will be the first crewed orbit. 1967, first or advanced crew orbit, whatever that is. Oh, 1967 we have to do docking. Oh, okay. Maybe it'll be like 1968 when we get on the moon. Whatever. So yeah, so next stream will be crewed missions. My first crewed mission flipped over and exploded. Rip. 4,000 Delta V. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea, I'm sorry. The Soviets beat the crewed orbit goal in 1962. Shut up! No, they didn't. They did not. That is a lie. Fake news propaganda. That's Russian propaganda. That doesn't exist. Yeah, but the goal, we're doing a US. We're setting the goalposts further and further, okay? Our goal is not first crewed orbit. Our goal is first man on the moon. Hopefully we'll do that. If we do, I will be so happy. If we don't... Wait, sorry, I just spaced out completely. I don't even think Magnos can do the contract. I just looked at what the Magnos has to do. And in 1957, they also launched Sputnik. Yeah, we beat Russia to the first satellite in orbit. We beat Russia by 1 month to a satellite in orbit. But we did not... Okay, so here's the achievements that we actually beat the IRL nations in. First orbit round Earth. First orbit round the moon. That is what we beat Russia to. Or both nations, for that matter. That's what we beat them to. Wait, so for Magnos, I'm just reading, it has to have a 3,000 kilometer periapsis? Uh-huh. Can I get a 1,000 but like 10,000? What? McJeb says it can do that? Nah, that's capping. That's cap. It can't do that. This rocket isn't that strong, is it? Can it do 3,000? What the hell would the periapsis be? Periapsis above? Wait, so magnometry satellite is gonna be like so big. What? If this light gets things like, I will build a homemade rocket. Oh. Freaking 30,000. Like, that just... It doesn't say it's impossible. What? This is yeah, okay. Now it's saying that's impossible. Target unreachable? Okay. Target unreachable. Oh. Huh? Okay, it says it can do that. What about 2,000? No conversion optimized failure. Okay. I have no idea if this can... I think I just built a rocket that can't do anything. Oh, why am I launching it? That's night time. Hang on. We warped a day. Last phase conversion optimized failure. So it can't do it. Oh no, it can do it. Huh? Okay. I'm confused. Because it's saying it needs to get in a... It needs to be at least 3,000. Okay, here's the deal, right? The periapsis needs to be 3,000 with an eccentricity of a 0.75. Yeah, that's like impossible. It's like a YouTube live. That's like impossible. I mean, it's not impossible. Like it's impossible for me, is what I'm saying. Because I'm like, I suck. Like, we have to do such a vertical launch. Holy shit. The only thing I can imagine is if we go for like a super high apo, and then we burn at apo to increase the parapsis. That is the only thing I can imagine we can do realistically to do this contract. Holy shoot! Look how high up we are. Holy shoot! God damn! I can see the curvature of the Earth. But I don't know how because it's flat. There are there times you're live 8 PM to 11 PM when ideally I get the notifications from you live. Yes, that's literally what I do normally. It's usually that time at the moment. It seems to be. Next week I probably won't be streaming though, so. I don't know what 𝐒𝐫𝐸's gonna do here because it's got me no. Yeah, okay. It did not do it. Okay, hang on. If I went to Principia here and I went flight plan, add maneuver. 2079 inertially fit 10 days. I'm gonna be real, guys. I think I've just built a rocket that can't do it. I think I might have to modify this. I think we'll have to do this next stream, to be honest. I don't think 𝐒𝐵𝐺nos can do it. Like the original design of 𝐒𝐵𝐺nos. I think we might have to modify 𝐒𝐵𝐺nos. So I don't really have time to do it this stream, so we'll have to do it next stream. Huh. That I did not expect. Because our apoapsis needs to be high, and I don't think I can get it that high. I'll see. So our eccentricity isn't high enough. 𝐒𝐵𝐺nos is incomplete. Yeah, but that just means next stream we get to work on it more, so it's better. If you like 𝐒𝐵𝐺nos, it's better. Right, if we go to like apsis, like up here, and then I go like active RCS, and then how much RCS have we got? Okay, let's say we went 40. Okay, if we went 60. If we take more RCS, we could easily adjust our orbit. If we take like a bigger RCS. We could use RCS to adjust our orbit to get it perfectly. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of thinking involved. This one. So that would give us 5 delta V left. And that's perhaps this is 1.4 thousand. Or 1,400, where we need 3,000. And it wouldn't have a high enough eccentricity either. Okay, we're going to have to redesign the rocket a bit, which sucks because the rocket was literally built. So we're going to have to modify it after it's been built, but that's fine. It shouldn't need too much modifications, but we'll do that next time. Oh shoot. We got GTA 6 before ETS 2. I don't know what ETS 2 is. Spaceflight Sim 2? Is that what you mean? 50 minutes till pre-order. Yeah, I'm definitely not pre-ordering that. Definitely not. What are some problems with the rocket? I may figure them out for Magnus later. Okay, the main problem is it doesn't have enough Delta V. That's pretty much it. I already know how I can fix it, but I'm not going to do it right now. I already know how I'm going to fix it though. ES2 is European Truck Simulator. Oh, okay. It just needs more Delta V at specific points. Now, I can't just add more Delta V to the main engine because the engine only has one ignition. So, anyway, I'm going to save this and I'm going to end stream. So, we shall name this Magnus Mission Failure. And I'll put 1965. Bam. Okay. Right. I'm going to end stream now. Thank you guys. And thank you everyone that's been in the stream. Thank you for the donations and all of that. Whatnot. I shall leave now. Goodbye. Let me do this. Goodbye, SARS. See you later.
Don't try to make yourself remember, darling. Don't look for me, I'm just a stranger.